2, 3, funky.
Hey everyone, it's me Kaylee here, and my channel's kind of all over the place because I'm trying different things, but I decided I was gonna do a beauty video today because that's the one thing that I haven't really done much of yet, and I definitely do want to kind of make this a beauty channel in a way, like that's originally what I wanted to do, but I'm gonna show you my everyday makeup routine and what I do for school, so keep on watching. So for my moisturizer today, I am using Maybelline Master Prime. I use two primers normally. One is this one, and this one is actually pretty cheap. So you can get this probably at the dollar store for like $4. So it's actually pretty good. Yeah. When I put anything on my face, I always use a damp beauty blender. So that is what I'm going to be doing for this. You know, I just normally rub these kind of primers in. I don't like bounce it. I bounce my foundation, but a lot of times when I do my foundation, I'll use a foundation brush too. So I mean, it's just really up to you. I've done both, and I like probably the look overall of the beauty blender better, but you get more coverage with a foundation brush. So I guess it's just really up to preference. For day-to-day use, I probably use the beauty blender, but I get more coverage with the foundation brush if you're doing foundation. Okay, the next step that I do, that's more of a moisturizer than a primer, to be honest, but my primer that I'm using is Smashbox Photo Finish, and I love this primer. It is literally one of my favorite things ever. So it does a really good job of hiding pores, and that is absolutely what I love about it the most. It is just really amazing to just put on. It's literally one of the best. My skin's been really broken out lately, so like this is pretty bad for me. But what I normally use for face wash that works really well is Spotless by Rodan & Fields. It's kind of pricey, it's like $80, but it works really good. So if you have the money, go ahead and do it because it's a good face wash. This is number 7 pressed powder. This is like my favorite pressed powder. I literally got it from Walgreens, so like a drugstore, and it is pretty nice. It is one of my faves. By the way, if I use a controversial brand, which I know will happen because I own Jeffree Star makeup and I live by it, I love his makeup. I hate him as a person, but I do love his makeup. So if I use it, don't get mad at me. I don't support what he does, but I also didn't pay $300 before the scandal to waste. And I'm gonna use it because some of it's really good. I support neither of them though. Just want to say that I support none of them besides James Charles, and I kind of like feel bad for Tati, but she's also a grown woman and she knew what she was doing. So I don't really know. But if I use a brand that's controversial, it doesn't mean that I support them. Like, I'm not like their biggest fan. This happened, I have all this makeup before the scandal happened, really, besides Conspiracy, but I really did want that because at the time I was a fan, and I think a lot of you guys were a fan of Shane Dawson. So you all don't come for me for using his makeup if I do use it. I have plenty of palettes and I might not use it, but don't come for me. Okay. Onto blush, I am using number 7 again. I love number 7. You can get them at Walgreens, and they are like killing it right now. They have good makeup. So, yeah. For highlight, I am using the Tarte Pro Glow, and there's a color called Stove. It's so pretty. It's right there, up here. It is so pretty. It looks great on the skin. It's my favorite. I love this palette. I got it in FabFitFun and I've been using it ever since. It really is one of my faves. So besides this, y'all, I told you you're gonna hate me, but I really do love this 24 Karat Gold palette by Jeffree Star. It's a good palette. Is he a good person? No. Is it good makeup? Absolutely. So he kills it a lot of the time, you know. he's not the best person ever, but he makes good makeup. So, you know what? We support a lot of people who haven't done the greatest things in the past, but we still buy their stuff, don't we? So this is no different. I don't 100% support what he did, but I'll support his makeup because it's good. Period. For eyes, I am using Too Faced Dream Queen palette, and I did get this on sale for $50 during Christmas. So it's one of my favorites. Again, I love... See, everyone's gonna hate me when I say my favorite makeup products that I own. But aside from Dream Queen, I really love Jeffree Star X Morphe, and here's that. Jeffree Star X Morphe. I love Blue Blood, that's over there right now, but Blue Blood's a good palette. Like, I'm sorry if you hate me, but those are my faves. I use them all the time. So when I do glitter bases, I normally wet the brush. You can do this by spraying setting spray, which is normally what I do, and it works really well. We are gonna go in with this shade. I think we're gonna do Wrap It Up. It's beautiful. It's a rose gold shade. It's literally so pretty. I've used this on my eyes before. It's very pretty. It's lighter. It's one of my favorites. Again, I'm sorry the lighting doesn't look that great. But I promise it doesn't look this bad up close, but it kind of looks wonky on the camera. I don't know why that is, but we're working with what we have. Going in with the shade Secret Santa, and it is, again, it kind of is a little bit darker than this, but it kind of matches the theme that we're going for here. Okay, so that. Sorry, I'm looking up. I'm looking in at my mirror, so. Okay, then I'm gonna use the shade Unwrapped. It's a little bit of a darker kind of brown shade. I'm just gonna pop that in here. Okay. Then I use a blending brush to blend that all out. Just blending this out with a beauty brush. I mean, a blending brush. But yeah. Now I go ahead and prime my lips by using this lip mask. It is called Jelly Glaze. I put this on while I do my eyeliner, mascara, and just let it sit. My lips get so chapped this time of year, so it's really good to use lip masks to kind of moisturize. This goes with chapstick. You can use the same thing. The one that I used is by Tarte. The eyeliner I'm going to go ahead and do off camera because I have to stand up and look right in the mirror to do it. It's super weird, but that's always how I've done it. So I'm going to go ahead and do that off camera because you won't be able to see me actually do it. So yeah. Okay, so I did the eyeliner. It's not my best, but whatever. So for mascara, I am using the Siete Wonder Wand mascara, and this is one of my favorites. I also love Superman by, what is it called? It Cosmetics. Love that. Too Faced Better Than Sex is really good too. So, just really depends. This has been one of the newer ones that I'm about to try, and I really like it. So. Mascara normally brings my looks together because I have blonde eyelashes, and you know, I don't know if anyone else really does. I don't know if that's just a redhead thing, but yeah. Whenever I do my mascara, I always have my mouth out. I don't really know why. Okay. So there we go with that. The lighting's so bad. Like, it makes my makeup look so bad. I'm gonna have to get a video over by my window where the lighting's really good and show you how it actually looks because it does not look this bad, I promise. Okay, so now I'm gonna take my lip mask off and then I will show you what I'm using for lips. And now I'm using Celebrity Skin by Jeffree Star for my lips. My sister totally is singing right now. It's not very good, but welcome to my house. We literally have like, oh my god. This is probably the quietest it's ever gonna be at my mom's house. So my parents are divorced. It's fine. But I have 3 siblings, so it's never quiet. But we try. Okay, so Celebrity Skin. Now we just put a gloss over this. This is Milani. So okay. So now I will show you the finished look. And here's the finished look. I will put up a picture too. It looks way better in person. It actually slaps in person. But on camera it kind of looks bad, but whatever. I'm going to put a picture up. I hope you guys enjoyed this look and enjoyed this video. If you like these types of videos, let me know because I honestly don't know where this channel's headed. Comment, like, subscribe, all those things. And I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye!